Hi, Cornelius, Nate here. I've kind of decided on making it's like chocolate, but instead you use vanilla, honey, powdered sugar, unsweetened baking cocoa, and cream cheese. Let's see how this goes. We do not need salt. Okay, so I have 2 bowls here. One is this one for putting the cacao and powdered sugar in. This one is for the cream cheese, honey, and vanilla. I was wondering where that went. Okay, so let's start with putting... I could just put everything in this one bowl, but it doesn't sound that entertaining. Okay, so we'll do... I don't have a measuring cup, and I don't want to wing it. Hold on. I'll be right back. And no, I do not have anyone helping me bake. So I got a tablespoon, heart-shaped, a teaspoon. Oh, is that tablespoon? No, that's teaspoon. Another teaspoon. And a glass that contains tablespoons. I need something to sit down on. Just pulling over a chair. And just off the chair. It's more like a stool than a chair, but oh well, it'll do. Okay. And I've taken my seat. Okie dokie, let's start with, like I said, do you want to do 1 tablespoon? Do you want to do a tablespoon or teaspoon? We'll do, so we'll do 1, 2. Okay, so I have 2 teaspoons of cocoa powder. It's like, I don't want to break this, but it's the only other way I can get it open to scoop. There's 1 tablespoon. I like that the saying on this is a heap of love. So we'll do 2 tablespoons. Did you know chocolate, ginger, and honey are all I know the name, are all aphrodisiacs? Which, if you don't know what that means, go search it. I do not feel like explaining what it means. Okay, so I should probably put ginger in this. The last 2 times I've made chocolate, I've either made it like fudge or I didn't even make it right. Can't use this. Okay, hold on. I need some butter. Why would I need butter? No. Okay. So technically I do not need butter. I don't know why I was thinking I needed butter. That's for when I'm actually making chocolate. But for now, we're just mixing powdered sugar and cocoa powder together. Okay. Now I got that done. I should. Now that I have that part done, I'm going to move this over here. Okay. So in here, we will need about, let's see, 2 of these. That's what the top of it looks like. do also have strawberry cream cheese. I could do like a scoop of strawberry in here. Okay, so I'll do 2 scoops of plain cream cheese. Which I'm also going to keep this out because I want some bagels and cream cheese. It's not salted. Okay, so we have that part done. Okay, now time to do the other cream cheese. I'm just gonna wipe this off with my birthday hoodie. Probably being very, very quiet, and I apologize. I don't really talk that loud while doing stuff, because when I'm doing stuff, I like hyper focus on what I'm doing. Okay, so for this, we'll do like, we can do one of these. That should be enough. I just love the fact that I'm like sitting here mixing cream cheeses. I love that taste. I'm a weirdo. I'll just put these back in the fridge so they don't like melt while I'm trying to make this. Okay. Back in the fridge you go. Back in the fridge you go. Okay. Now, I've gotten that done, so I need at least 1/4 vanilla. And this is baking vanilla, but I do not care. That is 1/4. I'll just like slowly pour that on. I don't need to use all of it. And then time for, oh, I need to lid this so I don't knock it over, because if I do, that's going to be a wreck. And I could mix the rest of the vanilla that I have in here, in this. Mix it together so I don't lose it, but butter would be a good idea. Because then it gives that like extra creamy taste, but then it'll taste buttery. Okay. I got the honey open. Oh, I forgot it was drippy. Okay. Some honey over the top. No, I kind of forgot I had social media when I started making like chocolate-based items. But at least this time I remember we might need more cream cheese. I don't think we do. It smells really good right now. I'm just like, I want to eat it now. No. So when I was younger, my mom would make homemade cream cheese. Right after she was done making it, before she added like the eggs and everything, I would sneak up and I would take like a mini bowl and a spoon and I would scoop as much of it as I could. And I'd crumple graham crackers over it and just say, and then tell her like, oh no, this isn't the cream cheese mix. This is just melted marshmallows and cream and graham crackers. And so she'd sit there and look at me suspiciously, walk off, go back there, and she's all, did I forget a thing of cream cheese? She always bought like 20 packs of them or more to use. Because at that time, cream cheese was cheap. Like, she could buy as much of it as she wanted and not worry. I think it was like $5 for a 4-pack. So she bought like 5 of them. So she spent $20 on 20 of them. but I am not mad at her. The only one that was really mad at her for doing that was my dad, because he's all, when are we going to ever need this much cream cheese? He's all, you don't know. My dad's favorite snack, though, was cream cheese and crackers, and so, which I probably got that from him. And my mom likes toasted bagels and cream cheese with salt and pepper, which I love. I'm just describing some of my childhood. Okay, I had to be careful not to drop any of the powder out of here. Which I don't think this is enough. Okay, this chocolate looks a little more milky. Like, it does look a lot milkier than it probably should. Well, it smells good. It smells really good, actually. Okay, this is what I have so far. God, that's just like fudge. Okay, we need some more cocoa powder and probably some more powdered sugar. I'm going to wait on the powdered sugar until I actually have this on. And this is now my life. I mean, I know where there's cinnamon. I could add cinnamon in this, but I don't know if I should. I mean, strawberry, chocolate, honey, vanilla, cinnamon sounds really good with ginger. Then again, I'd have to search through the cabinets to find the ginger. Okay, I pretty much almost made a frosting, kind of. And I don't think I'm darkening this color anytime soon. So I think we're just stuck with this cream, this like pastel chocolate brown, I would say. It's like cream brown. It's really good though. Okay, I have finished with that step. I can either add more cream cheese, overload it, or leave it the way. Ooh, I like that. I'll leave it the way it is. Hold on. Tastes like chocolate dipped strawberries. Ooh, I like that. I didn't realize it was gonna come out like that. It's like vanilla chocolate dipped strawberries. It's delicious. That's what it is. I don't know why I'm redoing this, but I am. Probably more than likely trying to get all the stuff off the sides. Keep it in the middle. Okay, and scrape it, and scrape it, and this. That is actually really, really good. I like it. I wonder what cinnamon tastes like with it. Hold on, I'll be right back. Do we have ginger? We have nutmeg. There's nutmeg. If I'm not adding ginger, then I don't want to add nutmeg. What is that? That's ground mustard. We don't want to accidentally put ground mustard in there. Okay. Oh, wait, ginger. I found the ginger. Oh, there's the ginger. Oh, it'll work. Where's that nutmeg? Maybe we should have more ginger. Maybe not. Slightly good. Spice. Spice. What's all in it? Does it smell like? No, we don't want that. Ooh, what is this? No, honey. Nope. Not adding ginger. No, not like. Okay, we got what we needed. Sorry that took so long. I was kind of searching the cabinet for spices. Okay, I've returned with the cinnamon. Where do I want to mix this at? This bowl kind of volunteered itself. Okay, we're gonna do like, you should probably measure this. Yeah. Like, that much. We don't have a whole lot of cinnamon in here. I like how it just sticks to the walls and doesn't move. Okay, a scoop of this. It's probably way too big of a scoop, but I do not really care. Probably too little of a scoop now, but so I do not really care. We're trying it with cinnamon. Okay, so I'm mixing it in this bowl as much as possible. Okay, now it smells slightly weird. Okay, I like that. We're definitely mixing those together. All I have to do is figure out how to get all that out of there. Just don't waste anything. Okay, have any of you seen the 3 Senses challenge? I remember doing that with my friend who was making sugar cookies. They messed up the batter twice. My one friend was blind, I was mute, and my other friend was deaf. It was hilarious. It was a mess is what it was. No marshmallows, of course. I'm upset over marshmallow-less hot cocoa mix. Why? Okay, we're just gonna use, this is probably way too big, but it is the only other spatula I have currently. Around we go. No. Okay. No. Stop getting stuck to the walls. Okay. I'll just do this and clean off the spatula in this bowl, which is chock full of the chocolate stuff, and then re-scoop to where I actually gather everything. Although they did, even though after they messed up the batter twice, we remade it because one time they added too much salt and 0 sugar, and the next time they added 0 salt, too much sugar. So I ratioed out the salt and sugar before we even started baking or making the third batch of batter because we was making it from scratch. And that's when my one blind friend realized, oh, hey, because it had like, so I put tape on my mouth to make myself mute. My one friend put an eye mask on to make themselves blind. And my other friend just threw on their headphones and started blasting their music to make themselves deaf. So. I still want to, like, have, like, a cooking channel where, like, we bake stuff together, but I don't know how that would turn out. I'm just very entertained. Like, I just want to eat all of this right now. That is how good it is. I don't have enough followers to go live, but when I do, I'm just going to start, like, having y'all follow, if you can, follow along and make something with me, like food-wise or art-wise, but we'll see when that happens. And yes, I do remember that I said I was going to be, in my next one, I was going to be doing art, but I currently have not gotten to that. Why did I sound like that? Yeah, it's fine. It's not the first time I've changed my voice. Somehow, not being a voice actor, I can still like change my voice to sound different. We need more of this. Why did I close my eyes while opening that? I have no idea. I don't know what that was. I think I inhaled some of the cinnamon. Yep. I can smell it. I'm very weird. I drink tea with cinnamon and ginger in it, but when it comes to like foods that more than likely have like cinnamon and ginger in them, I use like ground ginger and cinnamon. We're almost done. This feels a lot heavier than it should. I could do like more powdered sugar. Tastes good as it is. It's got like that. Ooh, I really like that actually. Wow. Yeah, I let my mom eat this and it's probably gonna be gone. I'll let anyone eat this and it's probably gonna be gone. Okay. I don't know how clean we're gonna get this to be placed in there, but I don't really care. I just need all of it to fit inside the dang bowl. I can get this off my finger without having to wipe it on the walls. And I had to wipe it on the walls anyway. Time for flattening job. We flatten the cream. Okay. Doesn't look 5-star or gourmet, but that is not the reason we're here. We are here for the fun of it. Now for the next farmer's market, I should just make this, which the next farmer's market is in the summer. But I should just like make this, like buy a bunch of cream cheese, cocoa powder, powdered sugar, cinnamon, and then like put it in like little molds and freeze it. And bring it with me. So I need honey, vanilla, cocoa powder, powdered sugar, cream cheese, strawberry, and plain, and cinnamon. And I'll also make like a non-cinnamon one, just for those who are allergic to cinnamon. Okay. Our creation is done. I gotta chocolate off the rim because it kind of annoys me. Our creation is done. This is what it looks like. I like the fact that no, it does not fall out of the container, even if you flip it upside down. I really should have. Do I have graham crackers? I don't think I do. Okay, I don't have graham crackers. I don't have graham crackers, so I couldn't mix graham crackers and butter to put in the bottom. And yes, I did just eat that off my fingers, but it's no biggie. Wipe the inside around the dish, like this. Get all that off the sides so it's not as messy. lit it. Our creation is done. And yes, it's got like some white and brown spots and pink, but that is a-okay. We're not stressing over that. Ooh, there's still some in here. We have finished our creation. This is what it looks like. Oh yeah, and I had to take off my ring to do this. But this is what it looks like. And I am going to aggressively try and dig a P into this. Because I don't know why, but they've decided that my initial for marking stuff for myself is P. And into the freezer we go. So I'm gonna let that freeze, and it should come out like a fudge or ice cream or something. But it tastes good. It tastes really good, actually. Thank you for joining me. See you in the next one. Peace.